I've decided to move the barn. You'll learn in this series that I'm a very fickle person when it comes to placements of things. And after I put this barn here, I just realized I didn't like it here. There's just not enough space for all the animal pens that I want to build. So now I'm going to tear this completely down and move it. That's normal, right? Okay, the barn has been officially removed and taken down and moved to its new location, which you cannot see at all. But let's go this way and we will find it. Die. The barn is all the way over here. I just realized I did not have enough room over there for all the animal pens that I wanted. It was way too narrow over there and I didn't like it. Eventually we're going to need a bridge, but there you could see it in the distance. It is going to be on this piece of land here, which I have been terraforming for quite a few hours, just straightening out the mess that it was. And now I have plenty of space to put as many animal pens in here as I want, which I already have a couple thought of. Maybe I should put a list in the barn. I do really love lists. Now let's go basic first. We want cows, sheep, pigs, and chickens. Those are our first set of animals we want to get done in this area. Next would be horses, maybe rabbits, and bees. I definitely think I want more. Let's sleep. Why did I put down 2 crafting tables? I have not lit up this place yet, so I do not want any mob spawning. And I think the horses I'll do with the donkeys as well, which I have figured out that this is a donkey, not a mule. Donkeys are gray, mules are brown. I did have to Google that. Okay, well that's the list for now. Those are the basic ones that definitely go into a farm. Cats, maybe cats, little barn cats. Get a couple barn cats in here. That could look cute. We'll leave it at that for now. The first animal pen we're going to check off this list is going to be for the sheep, because I would like to attach an automatic wool farm to the sheep barn. That way it could run while I'm working on everything else. And then we'll move on to chickens and pigs. And if we have time, maybe horses. Maybe we'll get a saddle this episode. We'll see. I don't have the best of luck. But I need to go collect some materials for this barn. It is going to be a miniature version, this large red barn right over here. So I've spent a little bit of time collecting materials and I'm still waiting for just a little bit more. I'm just waiting for some copper trapdoors to oxidize. And I also am waiting for some wheat to grow. I could probably make this wheat farm a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to. I also need some bone blocks because that's what I think I want to make the chicken coop out of. I could be using pale wood, but I like the dinginess of the bone blocks. So at night, I've just been killing a bunch of skeletons out here. I did have to go mine for some more copper. I don't use copper that much, so I'm always surprised at how much copper you actually need to make some of the blocks. It's wild because you get so much copper and you think, oh my gosh, I have so much copper. And then you use it all and it makes barely anything. But anyways, while I was looking for that copper, I came across what's under these deep slate blocks, which is absolutely wild how close this is to my base. And let me show you what I found. So we're just gonna go free cam it all the way down. What is that? Skeleton spawner. So I need to come up with an idea so I can make my skeleton spawner here. So I'm gonna keep waiting for, oh look, one's done. I'm gonna keep waiting for the trapdoors to turn to this color. Still have quite a few left and they are taking us so long. So let's start with the little miniature version of the farm. So I'm gonna need all my mangrove, my spruce logs, my pale oak, my copper. I think I need some stairs. The moss, the wool, the lime terracotta, the carpet. Okay, let's just start with this. I think that's enough to make the basic barn first. I'll start here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strip the wood. Do strip mangrove. We'll do that all the way to the top. Then we'll go over 3. Take these up 5. Diagonal, we'll go up 5 again. And strip. Come around to the side. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks a little too small, so 8, 9. I think that looks better. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have the basic shape done. Now I can start working on the roof. I'm going to start with the copper first, and then I'm going to do the pale oak after, because it's a little bit easier to put the pale oak in once the first copper roof is up. I forgot to bring honey. Wax. Key. And wax. Okay, I'm going to take it about halfway back on this side because coming out of this side is where the automatic wool farm will be. This one, I could go all the way back. That is cute. Now let's do the pale oak and trapdoors. We need the trapdoors for the lining underneath. You're joking! How did I not get pale oak trapdoors? That's one of the most important part of the roof. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think I made them. I just put them back into my storage chest instead of keeping them in my inventory. Trapdoors are going to go on the top of this block all the way across. Okay. And then it's going to go there, there, one on top. Okay, I can't reach. One on top, over, on top. Do the same over here. Okay, and then we need to do the lines like over here, but since it's smaller, we're just going to do one line. So I think we're going to there, and we'll do the same thing on this side. No! Oh, it's gotta face the other way. This is the only thing I don't like about scaffolding is the crouching on it. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna do the little arch for the front door. Do 2 here, and then we'll do 1 there. I'm gonna do spruce trapdoors under the pale oak trapdoors. Lanterns under the slabs. Do some lattice. I think we could place it against. There we go. Okay. And one up there. And dark oak sign. And put it against the middle lattice. Okay, we have the front of the mini barn complete. That's so cute. It's like its little baby. Okay, now the back is going to be similar to the front. There's just going to be no door in the back. Okay, done there. I'm going to change this end piece because this is where we're going to start to move out this way for the wool farm attachment. Okay, let's go one. I'm going to take this, I'm going to angle it down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to start the angling. Just a small one. I'm going to bring it all the way over here. Wax them all. Okay, I'm not going to connect that corner right down there because I'm not sure how I want to connect the roof to this yet. But let's start that now. Okay, big roof done. I'm going to cover this gap between the roof and the wall. Some pale oak trapdoors. And we're going to squeeze in here. And add one more bush right above that one. And to make this not 3 layers of just flat moss, I'm going to take trapdoors and just place them all along this row and wax them. Okay, and to make this look like it's not floating, I'm going to take the same posts that we put here and I'm going to add them to this section. I'll go behind this one and we're going to strip it so it lines up with this back one. And then here, we're going to put it in this corner and strip it. And this one will be on the same row here with this one. And strip it. Then I'm going to add trapdoors around it, not there. I'm going to do this one. Okay, now last thing for the roof is to add all the grass and the moss carpet in. So you could just take bone meal and bone meal it all. I'm sure a lot of people know this, but I just learned this recently. If you take bone meal and bone meal is short grass, it turns into tall grass. I didn't know that. I always thought you had to find tall grass inside of villages. Now I'm just going to fill in the wall for the wool farm, which I'm just going to use all spruce trapdoors. Okay, so that's one side. Okay, I was gonna do the back, but then I remembered I actually have to get sheep in here. So I think I'm gonna put in the glass and the dispensers and all of that, and then we're gonna try to lure some sheep into their glass chambers. Okay, so for actual redstone of this wool farm, we're gonna need droppers, dispensers, observers, hoppers, smooth stone, rails, repeaters, redstone torches, redstone block, piston. Definitely gonna need a water bucket. Oh my god, I ran out of room. Okay. Let's put this lantern up over here. We're gonna do it right in this corner, right back here. That'll give us a little bit of light. Okay, so dispenser, we go here. And I will have glass here. Cannot put glass there because I put these in the wrong space. I think these top ones were fine. But the other ones will go here. Okay. There we go. And that should give us enough room to walk up here and pull some sheep in there. All right, so we're only going to be able to fit 6 sheep in here, which is fine. I'll be able to interchange them. Let's get some sheep in here. Oh, I got 2 extra leads. We can grab more. We can grab more sheepies. Okay, let's go, guys. Yeah, you're ready, huh? Come on. Oh. Not me. I'm not supposed to go in here. Can I just push you back in there? No. You don't want to? Oot your butt. I had him. I had him. In there. Whoa, we got one. Go in, go in. Yes. No. No. In the hole. Yes! I am a sheep wrangling master. Oh, this is easy. In you go. That was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. Now I'm going to put in the walls, which I think I want to do a line across here. Drip it. And I know I'm going to have to put redstone dust behind each one. I go. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to do that. And and then we put the spruce wall in. Yo! Ugh. Okay, so the observers need to go right below the dispensers. Eat the grass. It works! Okay, we did the observers in the right direction. Okay, those should all be working now, except it'd be better if I had shears. Next, I'm going to make the automatic storage system for the sheep, which will pump into this corner over here. And my God, is it dark. I need to dig out a large space under here. Okay, don't do this one here. I'm gonna start with a redstone block, some dirt for the rails to go on. Okay, we're gonna bring the dirt all the way to right here, right under the last sheep. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 regular rails, and then the rest are all gonna be powered rails. Okay, I need the hoppers to be facing... Oh no. That way. Are they all facing? Yes. Okay, on this last one, we can do another powered rail. Remove this block. Okay, I need a dropper here. And I need this hopper to be going into the dropper. Need a comparator. No. No. Oh, God. A repeater. That's a comparator. Repeater here. With that tick speed. Need an observer. Facing there. And then another observer. Facing... No. No, 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 no. No. Facing... I need it to face that one. Yes, there. I need it to face this way. And... this guy... No. He needs to face... this one. Okay. That should, every time something goes in here, it should have popped out. It should have gone out. Okay, there we go. It should be working now. So every time something goes in here, it'll shoot out. That's what I want. Yes, okay. So I just needed to switch these two so they're facing opposite directions. So the little faces are kissing each other in the middle. Okay. Let's get the soul... Didn't bring it. Didn't bring the soul sand. Okay. Perfect. So this side is the redstone to shoot all the items collected off of here and shoot them up into the storage. And this side I'm going to put a little redstone to make the hopper minecart go back and forth to continuously collect wool. Comparator needs to be facing that way with a block on top, on top, on top. Redstone repeater here and a redstone torch behind it. I'm going to put the hopper minecart on, push it in, and immediately need to close this off. There we go. Now it's going to keep moving. It's going to collect all the wool. Mangrove wood. Tripped right here. Alright, the last one. Chest goes here. Oh my god. I hate scaffolding. No, where did that chest go? Last hopper will feed into this chest. Okay. I need to get... Mangrove stairs. I need to come over here and get kelp because I forgot I need to make it into a water column. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way down here. Get our kelp. Go back down here. Rake the kelp. Shoot up and out. And then I want to grab the mangrove stop. The stairs. And we want to go... Wait. Here. One more. And I don't want a corner one though. Perfect. Okay, that is the storage. And here, okay, we want that to go there. And we'll do a couple more all the way across. And this side as well. Might as well fill in all of these holes. There we go. Okay, we have the storage complete. We have a little shelf up there. I'll eventually decorate this inside more, but the storage is the most important for now. Let's make our shears. Dye our sheep. Put the shears in. That's enough shears for now. We can hear them being sheared. There's no wool on the ground to collect, so that means the hopper minecart has picked them up. Let's see if they've made it into the storage. Let's give it a couple seconds. It shouldn't take a couple seconds, but just in case. And are we going to be happy? We are. Very happy. It works! I made a successful sheep farm with a storage system attached. I'm so happy. Okay, let's finish decorating this little sheep area because it's a little dark over there. Oh, where are our lanterns? Okay, we'll get some lanterns. I'm gonna want a crafting table over there, I'm sure. Some hay bales. I also want a little sheep plushie over here. So let's put, I want this here. And there we go. I want these up here. Yes, that's nice. Okay. Lantern there. Then we have the other lantern in that corner. Oh, I have to put over here too. The pale oak trapdoors. I'm gonna need some barrels for some extra storage. A loom because you need wool to make banners and such on the loom. So why not have it over there? Sunflower chain, decoration pot. Okay, I'm gonna put the loom here. Let's put, that's fine. Do barrel there, there, and there. Let's do that there. A pot will go here with a flower, but I would like that to go there. Okay, so I need a flower, sheep plushie, and a hanging planter. It's still looking a little dark in here, so I want to put a lantern there and a lantern here. Okay, you guys are a little too tall. I need to calm down. Can't see my wool farm. That is so stinking cute. I will eventually put a wall around the pen so I can have actual free roaming sheep as well. I'm just unsure of how I want that to look. I want to get everything else into place first, and then I'll see how I'm going to connect it with pathways and the walls I'm going to use. But for now, I'm just going to build the actual animal pens. Okay, let's see what plushies we get. Let's do a couple. They stack. Oh, they stack. Let's do them all. Oh, goodbye, diamonds. What is... Can you stay away from my stuff? It's the first one we're getting. A gray parrot. Villager. Stop. How cute are those? Okay. Jungle villager. Oh, that's so cute. Little mushroom guy. Taiga villager. Cat. Magma cube. A goat plushie. If anything, I could put the goat over there for now if I don't get... Oh my gosh, is that a breeze one? I didn't check what it was when I dropped it. An owl. A warm frog plushie. Oh my gosh, it's not looking good. We have 4 left. An LA holding a cookie! Oh my gosh. A creamy llama. An Alex. And the last one, another Alex. It's like pulling Pokemon cards. Cute. Cute, cute. Let's get that goat for now. They're like kind of related, huh? Don't like that back keeps changing, but that's fine. I also would like to add a tree over here. I'm probably just going to use the same trees I used over at the caravan and put it over here. I also want to decorate this back a little. I don't want this redstone to show, and I really don't like that when this one goes off it puts the trapdoors up and down. I think I'm going to cover this backside with some bushes. I could do a stack of hay back here. I added in the tree. And I added a little bit of greenery on the back over here. So now I don't have those trapdoors flapping every time the observer goes off. And I have this section covered here, which looks nice. Now I'm just gonna add a bit of hay back here. Just see. Definitely those will cover up there. Maybe we'll move that flower and this hay bale will go here. And then maybe there. Let's do a sideways one. I think maybe I like that better. Yeah, that works. That can work. I'm fine with that. Looks good. That is the completed sheep pen and wool farm. It's a small wool farm because I figured I could interchange the wool colors while I'm playing throughout the world. This is my first wool farm, so I'm so excited about it. I think it came out really cute. Next episode, I'm going to work on the chicken coop, the pig pen, and the horse corral, and those are all going to have their own unique pen styles. I made the sheep one to look like the large red barn because I'm going to put the cows in there, so I kind of wanted them to look the same. So stick around for the next episode and we will finish off all the animal pens. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!